Now this is what I've been waiting for, man. That other rope I got rid of has no comparison. This is like lifting weights right now.
We've covered a ton of rappers here on this channel who have opted for some mind-blowing custom pendants and chains to celebrate their success. Now each opts for something that represents their claim to fame, maybe their catchphrase, or some nostalgia from their favorite childhood hero. But it's not just rappers dropping stacks at the most popular jewelry stores around the globe. Now YouTubers have also gotten in on the fun, with a select few spending as much as the price of a house on a custom piece. Now others, they've been more modest, only dropping a few racks, while some, well, they've been sporting fake ice. Now in our last two top 5 rapper chains videos of 2019, well, you guys were requesting that I make one of these taking a specific look at YouTubers. And I've actually found some pretty interesting pieces from the best to the worst, and they'll be filling out this top 5 list video.
It's off the charts! Oh, shit! The thing exploded!
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden with a YouTuber chain list video, the first ever we've done on this channel. Be sure to smash that like button if you're enjoying this series to make sure we continue to bring you more. Also, let us know which chain is your favorite and who belongs on our next list. Alright, I'm gonna keep the intro short. Let's just get into this video. First up in the number 5 spot, we have the Backpack Kid. Now, Russell's been able to turn his online clout into a pretty remarkable career. Now, some thought the kid would get his 15 seconds and that would be that, but he's actually continued to tour, he books interviews, he's dropped his own EP, and even sat down with Genius. Hailing from Atlanta, he was invited to pay a visit to Icebox Diamonds and Watches, which is located in the upscale area of Buckhead. Now, having made a name for himself with a reported net worth of $500,000, well, Backpack Kid, he told me that he's only made one lavish purchase since finding online fame. Now, when opting for a custom piece, he of course went with a backpack, and he dropped a reported $25,000 on the piece. Now, it features 673 round, brilliant cut diamonds, which weigh almost 10 freaking carats. I don't know why I said freaking, it was in the TMZ article. Now, the pendant, it also features 40 grams of 14 karat yellow gold, and it has a hinge at the bottom, so it opens up and it closes, revealing the Backpack Kid name engraved on the inside. Now, to further prove how phenomenally successful the kid's become since his dance went viral, well, Backpack Kid, he dropped $25,000 on this bling. He also got a Miami Cuban link chain to hang that pendant off of it. I hope it's secured for when he might hurt someone.
That's great content.
Next up in the number 4 spot, we have Logan Paul's impulsive chain. Now, this one's a bit of a tricky situation because Logan Paul, he gifted this chain to Aaron Carter. And I actually think it's better than Aaron Carter's, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
I'm definitely leaving with this chain.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah.
Okay, you came on the show and you saw this chain. He's wearing an impulsive chain that we made. It's worth what? At least probably like a million,
hundreds,
$2 million.
No, it's wrong.
Hundreds of millions.
That's wrong.
And then you said that's a joke.
Now, it might not be worth hundreds of millions, but it is in fact a 100% legit piece. Now, this appears to have been a gift to Logan from Suni the jeweler at Oxford Diamonds, which is out in Atlanta. Now, he posted about the piece on IG where he stated, custom two-tone diamond pendant made for the Maverick. Now, before Aaron convinced Logan to trade, well, he was conveniently able to check out the piece with his diamond tester.
He's testing the impulsive chain.
Oh! It's off the charts! Oh, the thing exploded!
Wow! We got a real diamond chain!
Yeah, we knew that, by the way.
So this is probably about 3 ounces of gold. Solid gold.
Alright, if you want to know how much this piece cost, well, I'll continue the story in our next spot, because we have Aaron Carter's chain, which technically, I think this belongs to the number 5 spot. For whatever reason, here it is at number 3. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to keep these videos in like a nice organized way. It's for your viewing pleasure. Now, although technically not a YouTuber, his recent appearances on podcasts and his activity on social media,
You guys give up? Or are you thirsty for more?
well, it would conclude that Aaron is moving in this direction. Now, when sitting down on the Impulsive podcast, Aaron was proud to show off his custom piece, which he claimed to have designed and made himself.
This one, you said you got like 50,000 worth of VVS on your neck?
No, I got 50 carats of VVS2s.
Wait. You made that piece on your neck?
Yes.
It was later debunked that he picked up this piece at a pawn shop just a few weeks prior.
Got white gold, 14 karat gold, all diamonds. Roughly about, say about maybe 60, 70 carats of diamonds here. All legit, all set up. My boy up here, look at all that. drip.
Now Aaron, he insists it's 50K of VV2s, and he decided to light it up with a diamond tester for the boys.
Oh, damn.
Now the pendant had clocked in, but the chain, not so much.
What about on the chain?
They're smaller diamonds.
Now despite this setback, Aaron, he was able to convince Logan to swap chains. Then he went to a Beverly Hills jeweler who agreed with the diamond device, stating that the chain was fake, but the diamond pendant was real. Now the pendant was worth between $6,000 and $7,000, but Logan's impulsive chain, well, it was worth almost $10,000 more. So essentially, Aaron, he managed to jack Logan, and then he called him out on Twitter, which resulted in some online beef. Aaron stated, "Ain't nobody chained fake Logan Paul, so you can give that right back to me. You did not confirm it in any way, shape, or form. It's 50 carats of VVS, VVS1s, S1, and S2 diamonds. In white gold, 18 karat. If you got an issue and are gonna talk behind my back, say it to my face again." And then he ended it with the B word, which is awful. You know, you go on someone's show, you think you're gonna be the best of friends. Didn't end well. So in summary, the pendant was real, but the chain was not. And Aaron, well, he's since moved to Canada. All right, I think we've seen enough from some white dudes. Let's move on to the number 2 spot, where we got my boy CJ So Cool. Now, it's impossible to keep track of all CJ's jewelry collection because he's adding new pieces almost monthly.
Don't ever look at me and say, "Oh, I'm so far from that, I can never get there." Guys, you gotta know where I started from. I started with nothing like this. This was a dream come true to me. I'm looking at this right now in awe. When I close this video, I'm gonna probably start crying, screaming, yelling. I'm excited right now. This is crazy. I had to upgrade everything, man. You guys, if you don't know, all you gotta do is go to my old videos. You will see the jewelry I used to rock. It had nothing on this, man. It's crazy.
Now that was back in 2018 when CJ, he had his CJ So Cool pendant. Then he had another one of his face and a brand new Cuban link, all iced out in the finest of diamonds. The one of his face in particular, his girl Royalty, she picked this piece up for him to celebrate their 4-year anniversary together, and in return, well, he bought her a Rolex. Now I got no idea what these pieces would cost. If you have any ideas, sound off in the comments down below. Now they grabbed this piece at Iceberg Diamonds in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I cruised over CJ's IG looking to see if he's gotten anything new recently, but it looks like no chains. He did just pick up this brand new iced out watch, so I'm sure he's just resting his neck for the time being, you know what I mean? Now CJ, he doesn't just spoil himself, of course he's got that awesome family, and he's surprised each member of them with their own custom piece. Alright, finally in the number 1 spot, and this one is by a long shot, I'm talking about KSI with his $500,000 Dragon Ball Z Beerus chain.
Now, I know a lot of you know that I like a Dragon Ball Super character called Beerus. God of Destruction, blah blah blah. I even made a song about him. I even dressed up like him. So, I had an idea. How sick would it be to get a Beerus chain?
Now, estimates from Business Insider, they believe that KSI, he earned a reported $11 million for his bout with Logan Paul. And well, he's been seen dropping $200,000 on a watch, $10,000 on shoes, so he could easily afford $500,000 on a custom chain. Now, after much deliberation, he visited his go-to jewelers asking for a Beerus piece, which includes 2,000 stones of such gems as sapphires, yellow diamonds, and even 18 karat gold. And this took over 550 hours of craftsmanship to create. But well, it's pretty impressive, so I think it's worth it.
Jeez!
Jeez! It is made by the best craftsman. It is the finest piece of work.
Now, if you haven't seen KSI rocking this in a video, it's because he claims to have locked it away in a safekeeping at a bank. Now, that didn't stop someone from claiming to have stolen it, and then they put it on eBay with an asking price of just $5.
£5.50.
Well, okay, 5 British pounds, but still. Now, over 90 bids came in, bulking up its street value, or eBay value, to 65,000 British pounds, but that's before the listing was removed.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Alright guys, we're wrapping up this video here. Of course, I've been telling you guys that I'm looking to get my own custom piece. Of course, it's going to be the Before They Are Famous logo, and Jimmy Boy, him and his boys, they've gotten back to me. They say it could happen. But for that to happen, we need you guys to get these videos getting like 500,000 views. To do that, I need you to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment. All those things help our algorithm. They help the channel do better, perform better, reach a wider audience, and get McCrudden some ice. It'd be like a dream come true. And then I can put myself on a future one of these lists. Thanks to all you guys who tuned in to the end. I owe a few of you guys a follow over on Instagram or Twitter. Be sure to DM me as soon as this video goes live, and then I'll get back to you guys hitting them follows. I think that's everything. Be sure to check out our other videos in the Top 5 Rapper Chain series. Let me know if you want me to do another one, or I could do one on grills or face tattoos or something else. Look forward to reading all your comments, guys. I'll see you guys in another video.